Hey, it's Tim, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and got some breaking news today. It may break a few hearts, but we have exclusive news from our friends over at gm-trucks.com. Their brothers Zane and Josh have discovered from suppliers that the 2022 Chevy Silverado, the one, with the changes going to happen, new interior, maybe new exterior fascia, maybe even a ZR2, like full-size wannabe, probably going to be delayed. Okay, let's go over this news real fast from gm-trucks.com. You can see it there in the logo, and they're saying exclusive, GM may delay new Silverado and Sierra refresh. And there's you can see the front end. This is some photos they have, photos I've had, and they've learned exclusively that GM suppliers are being prepped for a possible delay of the refreshed 2022 Silverado and Sierra. Updated models, new interior and exterior treatments may end up being 22.5 or 23 model year. The company lets rest auto industry is building problems with severe semiconductors. And so what they're talking about is that they're going to delay these things. Now, GM is currently building some engines without the fuel-saving center activation technology. It's about 1 mile per gallon, and they're giving you $50 back with not having that technology. And they're just trying to get more trucks out there as best they can. So here's the big news. With the 2022 model year vehicles only a few months away from production, suppliers are typically ramping up new part productions and getting ready for any new part numbers that would be manufactured before the start of production. And I said standard operating procedure or start of production on the new full-size trucks could begin. But that's apparently not happening. In fact, rumors peg the start of production has been fluid, with GM still trying to figure out how to appropriately respond to the situation. The mid-cycle refresh is much anticipated, so as a ZR2 variant. Now, this is an industry-wide problem. There's problems getting enough semiconductors. There's problems getting enough seat foam. Supplier problems are throughout the lineup. And it's also, affecting construction and wiring and home building, and everything's got delays. The part shortages are insane right now. And what they're going to probably do is they're probably going to push this off. Now, this is not the first time GM's done this. Earlier this year, they pushed off the Chevy Traverse from a refresh on 2020, they moved to 2021. They've done it with Chevy Blazer as well. They've moved some things around to delay some of these launches. And this is a big one. This is one that Chevy wants to get right, and so it makes sense, or GM wants to get right, it makes sense to delay these trucks. They are ramping up production in Oshawa to build more trucks. They just posted a big profit, and they beat estimates by double based on the fact they're selling more full-size trucks and full-size SUVs. And so what we're going to see now is this is delayed off until they get to the point where they can do these changes and have them come out without delays. This is, like I said, it's hampering other manufacturers. It's not just a GM problem. Ford's having issues. Ram's having issues as well. Ford's having a lot of issues getting the new Ford Bronco out. That's been a big storyline. So yeah, if you're looking for a new Chevy Silverado, this is basically what it means to you. If you're looking for a new Chevy Silverado or GMC Sierra, and you've been waiting for the changes, you've seen me cover, you've seen TFL cover, you've seen a lot of people have covered these changes. I've Trucks has covered these changes too. If you're waiting for that new interior, that's probably going to be based a little bit off the Tahoe loosely interior, and the GMC will be based off the Yukon kind of interior. If you're looking for those new interiors and you've been waiting, prepare to wait even longer. And if you're out shopping for a truck right now, you already know how tight dealership lots are as far as dealership inventory. You know how incentives aren't as big as they used to be right now because there's not enough inventory. And so it's really, I think of you guys out there shopping for trucks because it's really hard right now. I've seen lots be really, inventory being really tight. Sales have been really exploding on those vehicles. And so we're going to see more and more delays. This is not the last news that I'm going to do on this, but I want to put the news out right away that the news from gm-trucks.com, which I'll have on the screen, is that it's going to be exclusive, that suppliers are saying they're not having the part numbers, which means they're not going to build the vehicles right away, which means it will be delayed if those if those suppliers are telling the truth, which typically suppliers, they got nothing to lose. They're telling the truth as it is. So there's the news today. I want to make sure to get you guys out there as fast as I could so you guys can plan your purchases and plan what you want to do moving forward. Check out the video out of here, website down below. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you down the road.